Greetings from Adithya School of Business Management, Coimbatore. Today is an auspicious day. We are assembled here with eminent expert panel guests from different parts of the world and the participants from different colleges, the students of Adithya School of Business Management and faculty team. On behalf of our chairman, Engineer Sukumaran sir, and the managing trustee, Mr. Praveen Kumar, and the faculty team and students of Adithya School of Business Management, we welcome all of you for this occasion, ASBM Shark Tank International B-Plan Contest 2022. It's organized by ASBM Innovation and Entrepreneurship Development Cell in association with Axon Consultancy Private Limited, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. We are partnered with University Science Malaysia, Penang, Chongqing Christian University, Taiwan, and Britannia University, France for our academic collaborations. And this ASBM Shark Tank project is a dream project of our chairman, Engineer Sukumaran sir, who has a dream to make at least 50% of every class to become entrepreneurs. In line with that, he was always advising us, supporting us to have such programs to bring up standards and creating awareness on entrepreneurship. What are the possibilities? Everyone can think differently of going to work, how they can become to have a startup. That is the goal of our institution, our Innovation and Entrepreneurship Development Cell's motto. In line with, we have organized this Shark Tank project, International Business Plan Contest. There are 70 over teams have come forward and they have registered and they have sent their business plans and themes and they wanted to participate. After which we have shortlisted selective teams and we have got them to come over and present it with the eminent personalities and the expert panel here with us. So that is again the motto of creating awareness and making you having that initiation and seeing the opportunities of going forward to have startup opportunities in future. So on behalf of our management, again, respected Engineer Sukumaran sir and the managing trustee, Mr. Praveen Kumar, we welcome the eminent speakers and the eminent members of the panel, Dr. Mahendran Marimuthu, Vice President of Finance, Chief Finance Officer, Celterra Malaysia Sandrihan Berhad Private Limited, Penang, who has more than 3 decades of experience working in different parts of the world and started early and also guided many startups and entrepreneurs and businesses. Being a business consultant, he is with us. We welcome you, sir, Dr. Mahendran, for this occasion. And thank you very much for gracing us. And this first ASBM Shark Tank event, and this is a great honor for us. And we have another eminent person who has born and brought up in Bangladesh and migrated to Malaysia and now becoming an international personality and working as a deputy dean of Britannia University, France, Dr. Suhail Maya. We know quite some time each other and we support each other, we grow together, and he's with us and gracing this occasion as one of the expert panelists. We welcome you, Dr. Suhail Maya, for this occasion. Thank you very much for joining us today. And it's a great honor.
Thank you.
Yeah. Besides these 2 eminent personalities, we have another unique personality who had a startup and an innovative personality, an entrepreneur and action leader who believes in action all the time, Mr. Shubham Charan, an eminent entrepreneur in our region and the president and CEO of Varistar Technologies Private Limited, Bangalore, India. He is with us. We welcome you, Mr. Shubham Charan, for this occasion. It is again a great honor And thank you very much for taking part frequently in our events and helping our students, supporting our ASBM innovation and entrepreneurship development cell. It's a great honor for us, sir. Welcome you also.
Thanks a lot, and the team.
And we welcome all the faculty members and the students of Adithya School of Business Management who put a lot of efforts to make this event possible. And we welcome once again all of you for this wonderful occasion. And I would like to have few words from our expert panel one by one, then we could start the presentations. Can we start with Dr. Mahendran, sir? Little more about yourself and how is that importance in the world, startups importance, or something what you would like to share with us, gracing this occasion as inaugural address, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Sundar. Yeah, so I'm actually from Malaysia, and a quick introduction about myself. I did my chartered accountancy in Malaysia. Then I moved on to do my master's in the UK, and finally my doctorate in Australia. So it's pretty broad-based in a sense that my area of specialization is very much in finance. And of course, along the way, I've already moved on into strategy and many other things. So what I do here is I've been in the industry all along for the last 3 decades as the CFOs for many different industries. So I worked in a hotel industry. I've worked in a steel mill. I've worked in electronics, semiconductor, wafer foundries. I've also worked in a plantation and also refinery, yeah? And that's basically my professional career. On the academic side, I've been in a teaching profession on a part-time basis since 1996. That was the year I got my master's from UK, from Henley Management School. And I had a wonderful interaction with Dr. Sundar in Penang when he was heading a college in Penang. So I was doing many master's classes and all that. So here, essentially, how important is entrepreneurship? That's basically the fundamental. Moving forward in the environment where, we are struggling, we are just trying to get out from the COVID and all that. You can see that many industries actually suffered. Yeah. So that basically opens up a lot of room for what they call prospective entrepreneurs to emerge. So the students from the universities with the right mindset should really grab that opportunity and try to be in the forefront, yeah, in the forefront of coming up with something, yeah, rather than just looking for jobs, So looking for jobs and all that, of course, maybe some people may want to go into that path, but if you are enterprising and if you have, the go-getter for that, then I suggest that you look at entrepreneurship, like what Dr. Sundar was talking about. The school wanted 50% of the students to go into enterprise, to become an entrepreneur. Then I think it's a good platform. You should capitalize on that and really make it a success for yourself. Yeah, you don't have to start something very big. Start something small. You see, some of the areas that I would really look at is data, enabling data to make companies successful. You can see that's actually the real fuel of the future. It's no more carbon, no more petroleum. It's data. Data is going to drive a lot of business, irrespective you are in which field, whether you're in engineering or accounting or economics or whichever field for that matter. Yeah, even in a medical, data is going to be one of the major fuel that's going to drive, yeah, the future. Yeah, I think that's basically what I wanted to say, Dr. Sundar.
Thank you, Doctor, for the wonderful introduction and your self-introduction too. It's a good memory to recall back the days we worked together in Penang, the island, and where we had like 27th floor, the good sea views we had teaching MBA classes in the evenings. Right. Right? Nice memories, right. Good recallings. Thank you, Doctor. We will come back to you again. Yeah. So we have, let me have something from our entrepreneur here, Mr. Shubham Charan, to say a few words, and after that we'll move it to Dr. Suhail.
Thanks, Sundar. And first of all, I would like to thanks to everyone for inviting us on such a platform called ASBM Shark Tank. And it seems like a good start towards entrepreneurship in India as well as in your college. And as our nation, Prime Minister is supporting entrepreneurship and startup heavily. I was a part of recently Startup India program Innovation Week. So I got to know a lot of insights from our Prime Minister. And firstly, I would like to introduce myself briefly. So I professionally I worked like I started this company Varista Technologies Private Limited in 2016, and now it is shaping the the vision of the company, and now we are grown from two member to nearly 50-55 members in Bangalore and other locations. So we are deep diving into renewable energy like EV and solar energy components as well as the services what we are dealing to, and we have made the e-commerce marketplace for solar energy products, which is quite scalable and it's scaling day by day across country. Now, talking about my education background, so I'm an engineer by profession, so I did not have a chance to do my master degree, but obviously I'm trying to scale knowledge, excel my management skills knowledge as well. So nice to be here. And my one points to all of you is that if you are coming to entrepreneurship journey and if you are taking any small steps towards it, do it. Don't wait for anything because others are doing it at the parallel time. So taking action towards every perspective is very important, because we think that we will do it, okay, but it never happens. So we have to take the action and drive towards it. So that's my one point. So that is it. Thank you, Sundaran.
Thank you, Shubham Charan. And it's a great introduction and keynote from Mr. Shubham Charan. Don't be an ideapreneur, be an entrepreneur. Action leader, be an action leader. That is the motto. He keeps it and he insists in our students' efforts whenever he meets our students. Thank you very much for your opening address, Mr. Shubham Charan. Let us hear from Dr. Suhail Maya, the Deputy Dean of Britannia University, France.
Thank you, Dr. Sundar, for inviting me as a panel member here. I appreciate this. I'm Dr. Suhail. I'm as Dr. Sundar mentioned, the Deputy Dean for Britannia University at the moment. I completed my graduation in 2005 from the National University of Bangladesh. Then I started as a senior lecturer for Dhaka Science College. 2010, I did my Masters of Business Administration from the Federation University Australia. Then I started working with Olympia College, Malaysia. I had the opportunity to work with Dr. Sundar as well at the time, although in different locations. After working as academic manager for 7 years, I did my PhD with the University of Kuala Lumpur. I have completed this. Now I'm working as a deputy dean for Britain University. I'm in this academic almost 15 years now. Now, being an academician and entrepreneurship is two different things. Some people say idea is money, but idea to actualize it, that is the entrepreneurship. All depends how do you, there are some challenges and it takes some leadership challenges and all to actualize your ideas and then into commercialization. So it's an excellent idea, to organize some business plan presentation, not only in ASBM. Now Dr. Sundar is also inviting others in regionally and as well as globally. So I wish all the best for the students who are participating today. Thank you, Dr. Sundar.
Thank you, Dr. Suhail, for your wonderful openings. Yes, Rithik and team now going to present their business plan, IWIN Private Limited, to the ASBM Shark Tank International Business Plan Contest 2022 to the expert panel. Yes, Rithik, proceed.
Present here. We are here to plan about the solar consumption, which is going to be fully helpful for poor people too. Our concept is IWIN Private Limited with a slogan of "Smile with Sign."
Okay, our concept is about solar. We are selling a solar in customized manner with a high quality product which include all the subsidies given by the government. Okay, now we can see the vision of our company. Empower 8 billion lives through affordable energy solution. Next, our vision to reach the heights of innovation with quality and sustainable price and have effective solution to make the stakeholders proud. Next, we can see our SWOT analysis. Our strengths are employees hired with zero experience to make good workflow. Providing customized product, all the employees work for the vision of our company. Next, we can see our weakness. Resources cannot be utilized effectively. Lack of coordination. There is a case of employees to quit based on the unfair result. Employees could not aware of the up-to-date technology. Next, we can see the opportunities. There is a lack of terminal energy, so solar energy is in demand. Motivate the farmers and make them to benefit solar energy. To build solar panel system in rural areas to transfer it into global village. In this union budget 2022 speech, the Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman announced to allocate 90,500 crores to boost the manufacturing of the solar modules under the government flagship production linked incentive scheme. Now we can see our threats: lack of technological glitches, competition in the market, solar panel use a large amount of space. Bargaining power of the supplier will be dominated. Here is our unique selling proposition. Unique selling proposition is planned to give solar panels in customized manner. For example, sunroof is our concept. For example, sunroof which is present in the car. Today's trend is changing, so we have to go with green, and government is taking steps to move with renewable sources like wind and solar energy. So to attract customers and to make a change, we are moving on with customized product. Our market is fully focused on commercial usage with low investment towards the customers to give quality product with all the subsidies given by the government. Here is our targeting customers. And we are going to give products to customers with maximum deduction of government subsidies, and also plan to give free services for 48 months. We have decided to give some discounts to farmers who have land acquisition more than acres, which are used in a productive manner.
Sir, on our financial investments, we have planned to invest is like around 50 lakh rupees. As we have planned to start a small unit, we will give with the digital marketing for promotions. We will make advertisement and promote in all social medias. We have a good team to make a project in a perfect manner. We have already done many solutions to avoid more expenses. Our break-even analysis. The break-even point will be attained within 2 years of time, as we need to set planned and customizing products and promotion and advertisement. Also, including the expenses for transportation is in consideration. We will start to sell 100 units of product to capture the market size. As per the sale, we will expand our new ideas and designs every 1 year period of time. There is a large hope to go with customized product among the customers. Return of investment. We have planned to give return of investments 15% from the sale of every certain items. As business grows, the return of investment for investors will also increase with additional benefits according to their needs. Thank you.
So yes, we will go for a quick inputs for them, sirs, expert panel, so that we can move forward to the next.
Rithik, actually, I missed in beginning. So can you go to the first and second slide, Kuti?
Concept, sir?
Yeah. So you have go little up. You have registered the firm.
Sorry, sir.
I mean, you are mentioning the private limited. You have already registered the firm.
No, sir. No, sir. This is our concept which are going to be done.
Okay, I win private limited. Okay. Now coming to next slide. So can you quickly repeat once again what's the business model is? What is, just in 1 line or 2 lines, what you are going to do in solar industry?
Sir, we are going to produce products with a customized manner. As the global is increasing in innovation manner, we can go with solar panels in a transparent manner in 330 volts. As Indian government is giving more subsidies to solar industry, we can make so many innovations to attract customers. That is our ultimate target to.
Okay. So customized. You will be the manufacturer, or you will be the EPC, or you will be the installer for solar projects to the consumer. What you want to be?
Sir, we are as our plan is we will get the product from a manufacturing company and customize according to the customers and sell to the customers. We will be working as a middleman of projects.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So, have you done any analysis towards cost, selling cost to the consumer, and who will be your target?
Our targeted customers will be the ultimate consumers, end of the consumers, and agriculturists and builders, promoters.
Agriculture, builder, promoters. All right. Okay. Rithik.
Dr. Mahen, you wanted to add anything? Right?
Yeah, I think one of the important thing to have it here is your what you call the supplier for your what you call your solar panels and all that, right? Your supply chain. You need to have you have not addressed that question here. Where are you going to get your panels and so on and so forth, right?
So we have planned to get products from local manufacturers of solars, which we are not targeting on top level authorities or manufacturing solars. We are targeting the local bodies of solars and under level.
Right. So this is where you have to see, because solar is again another commodity that's very, very cheaply available from China, right? So you have to see whether your what you call your supply chain is well established, you know. So if you can get it cheaper alternative from China, then you have to really relook at your business model. The supply chain is something very important to look at. Right. That's all. Thank you.
I think it's the same like electronics and electricals. When you have the top brands and the environment, the things wanted to get in, China was the leading one. And we could count the number of brands we have it in India or any other countries. We have it. Something like that in the solar or EV vehicles kind of products also, you could see the similarity in that. So it's going to be tough competing those countries, I would say.
Yes, sir. Yes,
sir. The manufacturers. You have to really think about your environmental threat, the global threats, you have it in front of you. Dr. Suhail?
I will agree to the other panel members, but you see, the focus is not in two different ways, I would say. One, of course, they clarify later that they will manufacture it. Now, you want to manufacture a quality solar which will be affordable in the price, or you also mentioned that you will be delivering in 48 hours. So delivering part actually is related to your supply chain management. So your focus actually two different. Huh? So you need to zoom it, or otherwise you need to link it how you deliver it effectively.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
Yeah.
We have mentioned 48 months warranty for the solar.
All right. Then I got it. It's okay. All right. Thank you.
Yes.
So thank you, team. You can get ready for your further amendments in your business plan.